Hello, everyone, and welcome to St. Ansgar for some Class A District 2 football between the Lake Mills Bulldogs and the St. Ansgar Saints. Tonight's Lake Mills pregame show is brought to you by Young Plumbing and Heating in Lake Mills, specializing in residential and commercial plumbing and heating and cooling systems.
Attention farmers, do you want the secret to healthier crops and more profitable harvest? It starts with Meltdown by BW Fusion. Trusted on millions of acres nationwide and thousands here locally for breaking down crop residue. Meltdown transformed crop residue into valuable nutrients, putting money back into your land. Boost your equipment performance, enhance the soil, and elevate your next year's crops. Turn residue into revenue with Meltdown sold and applied at Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Speed Queen washers and dryers, built for commercial use and now available for the home, are designed to last over 10,400 cycles or 25 years. But if you're an overworked multi-kits 10 loads a week kind of laundry doer, these machines may only last 20 years, even with Speed Queen's commercial quality metal components. So, buy a Speed Queen knowing you may be in for a mere 20 years of continuous use.
See Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Turn to Young Plumbing and Heating and Lennox for a pair that's perfect together. This duo ensures your home's air is perfect season after season. For a limited time, they are offering up to $1,500 in rebates. Or qualified buyers make no payments, incur no interest for 12 months when financing a new Lennox system. Plus, receive up to $2,600 in federal tax credits. Call them today at 641-592-5611. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Farmers, are you adding to or upgrading your grain handling system? Grow Electric in Lake Mills can help. We have specialized in agriculture electric needs for more than 40 years and take pride in the quality of work and service we provide. Steve and his experienced team will get your grain handling equipment running, standing behind their work. To get your project scheduled, contact Grow Electric in Lake Mills today. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 can fit. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40, that's 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen, to its efficiency of which it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally, it's the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run. Check out StorbySeed.com to find out more on our 0% financing until December 2025 and how you can get cash back with our Innovator program. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Waldorf University's Tuition Match Scholarship matches the tuition at Iowa community colleges, as well as Riverland and RCTC in Minnesota.
Waldorf matches the tuition rate, and so you're basically paying the price that you would for a community college, but for a four-year university. So I looked at that and I was like, well, man, that's a really good deal. But yeah, I couldn't pass up paying the same tuition rate for a university as I would for a community college.
To find out more about the Tuition Match Scholarship, go to waldorf.edu/tuition match today.
Stengert Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendrud Insurance is there for you. Stendrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
MBT Bank is proud to watch our Lake Mills Bulldogs represent our school and communities. We look forward to seeing your accomplishments throughout the school year. Good luck to our Bulldogs all season long from MBT Bank in Lake Mills. MBT Bank proudly serves our communities in 9 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota, partnering with our customers for all their personal, commercial, or agricultural needs. Where will you go with MBT? MBT Bank, member FDIC.
Confidently ensure your family's online world is safe with WCTA's Managed Wi-Fi and Security Plus. With additional parental controls, you can filter content, add time limits, and prioritize your network traffic for the tasks that matter. Monitor and protect with ease today. Download our WCTA Managed Wi-Fi app and get 3 months free of Security Plus. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
I'm part of the 100%.
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 Hi, I'm Vanessa Kaler. A recent state survey asked NIAC students if we would recommend NIAC to family and friends, and the answer was 100% said yes, including me. NIAC is close to home, so I save money on housing, driving, and meals, but also the tuition is far less than if I'd started at a 4-year school. The instructors and advisors are supportive and helpful, and my credits will all transfer. I'm proud to say that I'm part of the 100% that says choose NIAC first.
Fall football games mean many things. At Forest City Ford, it means it's time for a new Ford vehicle. This is Brett Peterson. Our lineup of trucks and SUVs are great for tailgating at the games and can handle anything Mother Nature has to offer. Come see our great selection of F-Series trucks, Broncos, Edges, Escapes, and more. We can find any vehicle you want at your locally owned Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City or online at forestcityford.com.
Attention farmers, do you want the secret to healthier crops and more profitable harvest? It starts with Meltdown by BW Fusion. Trusted on millions of acres nationwide and thousands here locally for breaking down crop residue. Meltdown transformed crop residue into valuable nutrients, putting money back into your land. Boost your equipment performance, enhance the soil, and elevate your next year's crops. Turn residue into revenue with Meltdown sold and applied at Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
It's right. It's here somewhere. All right, you ready, Alex?
Yep.
And welcome back to St. Ansgar. As we get ready for this matchup, records coming in tonight. St. Ansgar is 6-1 with their only loss coming 21-22. The West Hancock Eagles and the Lake Mills Bulldogs come in at 4-3 overall. Both teams have qualified for the playoffs, and those pairings will be announced tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And so the Bulldogs will find out where they will go. They will be traveling, and St. Ansgar will be hosting. So name's Bill Burns alongside Alex Manis and Matt Fallsgraf tonight for tonight's matchup. So, Alex, did you see the coin toss at all?
I did not.
Okay, so, yep, not sure. We're kind of in some tight quarters up here in St. Ansgar. So, got Coach Skylar Arns to my left and a couple camera operators, and so we're together up here tonight. So the kickoff is just a couple minutes away. Obviously, St. Ansgar, having a very good season, very good football team. As I said, that 1-point loss to West Hancock, where St. Ansgar led most of that game. And, of course, the Bulldogs are coming off a loss last week at home against West Hancock. So, very talented team. As most of you know, the Bulldogs did play Ansgar twice last year, once in the regular season, and then also in the second round of the playoffs where they were defeated, and then Ansgar was defeated the next round by East Buchanan to end their season. But once again, they're going to run the football, shove it right at you. They do throw it a little bit more this year, with the Shreesau kid back there at quarterback, but they're probably going to throw it at least to start the game.
Yep.
So
looks like they said Saints receive, so they'll get the ball first, and then we'll see the Lake Mills defense to start it off.
So we're just about set to go here. Nice night, middle to getting to be late October.
Yeah.
For football, so.
It's that perfect football weather, a little windy, a little chilly in a sense, but easy to play football in, so.
Yep. So Lake Mills will be without Nash. Delger again tonight. He is getting healthier, but hold him out again tonight. Wasn't quite 100% ready to go. So doing the wise thing and getting
him for maybe the playoff game or something.
Getting him ready to go for next week if he's not 100%. So looks like Austin Steeney again this week will do the kicking chores for the Bulldogs. So once again, the Saints have a Michaels kid back there that they've had a couple of them here that they're not huge stature-wise, but those guys play football and they play football hard. So he's their number one receiver. He's back deep. Short kickoff taken at the 40. And brings it up to about the 46-yard line. So the Saints will start with a short field with their first offensive series.
A little pooch kick for Austin Steeney to get it off. I don't know. I haven't seen him if he kicks it far or not, or if that's what we're going to see all night. But
yeah, it's kind of what we did last week too.
Yeah, just get it out there. Get
yeah,
it on the field
kind of like to get it a little deeper, probably down around the 30 or inside the 30. But
looks like we got a single high safety, deep safety.
2-by-1, gun. This way.
Pass to start it off to Connor Mullenbach. Goes for about 15 to 17 yards around there.
Yep, we just sat down there at about 10 or 12 yards and kind of was all alone. They ran the corner off and found a little soft spot there. So we're down to the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Shotgun here.
Yep, got two receivers to the left, two in the backfield.
Option.
Right up the middle. Good for about 7, 6.
That Boston Steeney was the first to hit him. He was a little high, and he ran through Austin a little bit, and I didn't see who made the tackle, finished it.
So we got a single high safety of, looks like Austin Henderson back there, and then you got Hayden Helgeson and Zach Steeney running the cornerback positions. Handoff right up the middle, number 30. Goes out the outside for a touchdown.
Yeah, they came out in their wishbone formation there and just a little second man lead and got in the secondary and made one man miss and into the end zone. 33-yard touchdown run for the Saints. So the Saints go up with 10:56. And the PAT is no good, off to the left. So once again, with 10:56 to go, first quarter, Saints up 6-0. And we'll hear from our sponsors.
Turn to Young Plumbing and Heating and Lennox for a pair that's perfect together. This duo ensures your home's air is perfect season after season. For a limited time, they are offering up to $1,500 in rebates. Or qualified buyers make no payments, incur no interest for 12 months when financing a new Lennox system. Plus, receive up to $2,600 in federal tax credits. Call them today at 641-592-5611. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
And we're back.
Not the start Lake Mills was hoping for. I mean, score a touchdown on 3 plays. Nobody really wants that at all, but hopefully they get the ball here and they can do something with it and see what we can do on offense.
Yeah, you know, we got to have something positive here on offense, maybe a couple first downs, and, you know, you don't necessarily have to take it down and score. You'd like to do that, but
yeah,
we can't just go 3 and out here.
Momentum,
right?
I'd say.
Right.
Just try and get some momentum going and see what we can do from there and try and build on it. And
kick's taken at about the 20. Good return by Zach Steeney. Out to about the 39-yard line, so good job there by the return unit.
Yeah, good field position to start for the Bulldogs. Just about getting close to midfield. So, yeah, like we said, we want to see a few first downs here, just some good runs up the middle, around the outside, and just try and pick up as much yards as you can and try to get some momentum going. And
like the Saints will come out in basically a 4-3, 4 down linemen, 3 backers, 2 high safety.
Gained about nothing there.
Yep.
Pitch outside to Zach Steeney and right back up to the line of scrimmage. So not the best start. Saints were ready for that. They all pursued over really quick. And
you know, that's pretty much trademark Ansgar football. Defensive side, they run to the football really, really well. And
yeah, there's about I thought I saw about 3 or 4 red jerseys there as soon as he got the ball. So
2nd and 10.
Good cut up by Jerry Jensen. He got about, I'd say, 3 there. Could have been a loss of yardage, but he cut it up off the block on the outside from Zach Steeney.
Yep. Good block, yep, out on the edge.
Yeah. You just got to get in front of the guy and bother him just for that block. You only have to hold it for like half a second, and then he can make a move from there. And
so brings up 3rd and 7 from the 43.
Austin Steeney out wide.
Yeah, he's been working there in practice. Got to get on it.
Ball
Got to
loose.
get on it.
Yep.
Yep.
Ball loose. Zach Steeney hopped on it. About a 5 or 6 yard loss there, or no, even more, probably 10-yard loss
10
there.
10-yard loss. Yeah, there was pressure on Hayden right away there, and I think he was altered a little bit on his pitch.
Looks like we're punting here, I believe. I didn't watch the last game. Who's punting for us now?
Austin Steeney's punting. Yep.
Okay.
Nice snap.
It was a good punt.
Good punt, yep. Good punt. Got to get over
deep.
There. Yep, good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Change fields. I'd say, yeah, change fields. So that's about what you want for something who's just learning it, yeah.
About the 36-yard line, so, yep, good snap, good punt, kept it away from their return people. Ansgar always has good return people. They like to run some fake handoffs and stuff back there. And
run it to his side, he's got to be really flat, too.
So the Bulldogs in that odd front. Wishbone, second man through.
Corbin Michaels to the outside. Very good cut. Zach Steeney, 1 man to beat. Finally chased him down at about the 10-yard line there. Very good run by Corbin Michaels.
Yeah, he's exciting. Like I said, not big in stature, but 2 spin moves there. Made at least 3 people miss on that that run, so it brings it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
It's kind of weird, you know. I haven't watched St. Ansgar football for a while, but I don't ever really see like a quick, jolty guy ever much. He's something that I haven't seen from St. Ansgar in a while.
Fullback trap in there. So just a simple fullback trap there, block down, pull the guard, and so Joe Clevenger in for a 10-yard touchdown run.
Going for another PAT here. Jay Sweeshaw.
And no good. Off to the right this time. So
12-0 St. Ansgar Saints, it looks like.
Yep, with 8:49 to go first quarter. And we'll hear from some of our sponsors.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
So we're back at St. Ansgar. St. Ansgar's jumped out to that 12-0 lead if you're just joining us. And they'll be lining up to kick off. Of course, the Bulldogs did have a kick return for a touchdown last week, and their first kick return was a good return. So see if we can't make something happen here.
Zach Steeney and Jerry Jensen back deep, so see what they can do here. Jerry Jensen on the return. Got it to about the 30. Oh, looks like they're scrambling for. Looks like Jerry lost the ball and scrambling for it, and the St. Ansgar Saints recovered it. So it'll be St. Ansgar ball at around the 31-yard line.
Yeah, you know, I thought he was, he was going down there, but it must have came out right.
Yeah.
Right before his knee hit, but
the ref obviously had a better angle at it than we did, but
not what the Bulldogs needed.
Nope,
not at all.
Option.
So we got twins to the right, two backs in the backfield with quarterback.
It's like a run right up the middle to Corbin Michaels again, and he's going to run right around a few guys. Touchdown, St. Ansgar Saints. Yeah, he moves a lot of places in a quick run.
He does. That was a zigzag run.
Yeah, it looks like he runs an extra 10, 15 yards on every play, just back and forth until he. Yeah. I mean, he's a smaller guy, hard to tackle. I mean, he's using it in his favor, so.
It's hard to get a shoulder pad on, and
yeah, he's quick too.
He's super talented, like you said. Most times the Ansgar backs are power backs.
Yeah, big, powerful. Just run it right up the middle, right into your face. But
PAT's good for the Saints, and so with 8:32 to go, it is a 19-0 lead. So, you know, kind of like last week, the Bulldogs, they just got to keep playing. Can't get their heads down. Just execute what they can execute, and you know, try and make something positive happen.
Definitely. There's a lot of young guys out there too, so it's a lot of good experience for them.
It's a little bit different team than what the Bulldogs started the year with due to injuries and so forth. So.
It's nice to get those young guys out, you know, just get that varsity experience, because like I said a few weeks ago, it's a completely different game than JV football or middle school or whatever, and it's a lot faster. Every level you go up, it just keeps getting faster and faster. So it's good just to get that experience in and, you know, get ready for your next years coming up and stuff. So
absolutely.
Jerry Jensen and Zach Sini back to return again.
Line drive kick should be able to get going here.
Just got to hang on to that football.
Yep,
tackle around the 31 again.
Yep, nice tackle by the Saints, but decent field position.
Yeah.
About the 32-yard line.
Yep.
Just got to get something positive going out of this drive. Something positive. Take some time off the clock. Looks like Ethan Lawson has been out there all night. He's been banged up during the week, too, with a lower back injury, so.
No motion here, right up the middle to Carter Christensen, and he didn't go anywhere with that.
Nope.
Maybe lost a few yards.
Yeah, didn't gain much at all. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Number 10, Carter Christensen, the ball carrier. Tackle made by the middle of the Saints defensive line. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Pushed back into the
So, yeah, you know.
Jerry with a good cut. Was going to be a lot of negative yards, but.
Yeah, there's a lot of Saints right there.
Yeah, definitely.
As soon as Jerry got the football, so he lost about a yard and a half.
As soon as Hayden got the football, it looked like there was a guy that was going after him right away, and yeah, they're quick off the line. I know they got some size up there, but they're also quick there. So
brings up a 3rd and about 12. Need to get to the 42-yard line for a first down.
Looks like a screenplay here to Carter Christensen. Makes a cut. Gets up to about. Oh, we got a flag on the field too.
Yep, he's about a yard short. We'll see what the flag.
That's something I haven't seen this year from.
Yeah, it was set up well.
Yeah.
It was set up well.
That was really nice. Face mask, so Bulldogs are going to get a lot of yards out of this. That was a good play there by Mr. Kurtz or Mr. Arns, whoever told him to.
Had 2 blockers out there, and Carter made a really nice cut, and he got a few yards after contact as well. So takes it all the way into Saints territory at the 44-yard line. So that's what we needed.
They're coming hard, like they're just crashing down.
So got Landon Christian split out to the left.
What do we got here? I didn't.
There we go. There we go.
Positive yards there. I mean, that's good. I mean, a good 3-4 yard carry. That's good by Jerry there. Who knows? Maybe we go to the wide side here now.
Yep,
There's a lot of room on this side.
Yep, gain 4. A little cleaner there. Jerry had some room there once he got the pitch from Hayden. And
yeah.
Yep, great first down play.
About a 3 or 4 yard carry. That's what you want. Just good, solid runs. Just if you keep that going, I mean, you have a good offense possession. Looks like we got Twins out to the.
Yep, offensive left, motion left. Little
pitch
toss.
Out. Yep. Zach Sini's
Hold on, Austin.
Trying to get to that outside. There's a flag on the field.
Flag on the play up. Be holding on the Bulldogs. Spot foul. It's going to take it back to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, not what you want. Makes it a lot harder to try and get that first down now, but
about 2nd and 15 with 5:52 to go in the first quarter. Saints are up 19-0. Haven't put it up in the air yet. They're still in that cover 2. It's 2 safeties.
Another good cut by Jerry, but guy.
Yeah, we're just not getting that block out on the edge.
Yeah, looks like Sweesaw hung on.
Yep, he's coming down hard. Is he one of the safeties, Alex? Do you know?
I think he
is.
Yeah.
I think he is, and he's
he is.
coming downfield hard, so might be able to exploit that a little bit later here, something over the top there, throwing the football maybe. So 3rd and 13.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we air it out here. You know, Hayden's got a good arm, so. No, pitch outside to Jerry Jensen.
Yep,
he cuts
good
it
cut,
upfield.
Good cut. Nice.
Yeah, gets about
3 or 4.
Yep, so it's going to be 4th and about 4.
Gets about 10 there, I'd say.
Yeah. So
that was a good cut by Jerry. He's had a lot of good cuts just to gain either 0 yards or bring it up to like 10 yards or something like that. You know, it's good. That's what you need when your guys are crashing as hard as they can.
Yep, so the ball's at about the 38-yard line. Play clock's running down here. We got to get moving. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Yep, got it off.
Looks like a pass here from Hayden Helgeson. Didn't see anything initially and had to just take it and try and gain as much positive yards as he could and try and get that first down. But
might have had Zach Steeney sneaking behind the defense there late, but Hayden had Austin Anderson, but Hayden had already tucked it. So,
yeah.
But a decent drive for the Bulldogs there.
Definitely a lot of positive plays, and you know.
So Saints will get a stop.
If you didn't get that holding penalty, it could be.
Yeah.
Could be up a lot closer to the end zone, but. Yep, Bulldogs on defense here. We haven't had much success yet, but hopefully we can turn it around here, you know.
Two receivers.
Motion
Michael's
over.
in the backfield. Yep, motion. They run some option football.
Got him out in space. Yeah, that's not what you want for. Nobody can get him. Yep. Made a few jukes, ran to the outside and scored a touchdown. It looked like there was a few Bulldogs on him.
Yeah,
but
there's a flag after the play. I think this is going to be for a little
extra
excessive celebration. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's super quick. I mean, he uses his size to his advantage. Like I said, he's small, but I mean, it's just hard to take him down. I mean, there's not a lot of
great vision. He cuts back all the time.
Yeah, not a lot of body to wrap around or even try and.
You would think somebody's going to square up and give him a pretty good hit when he's cutting back like that all the time, but we haven't been able to do it yet tonight.
Oh yeah, that was probably honestly St. Ansgar's best play with that. I mean, just get it to the outside and see what he can do.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is called against the Saints.
So it is an unsportsmanlike conduct, and that'll be assessed on the kickoff.
Who was that on? Was that on Michaels?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
There was about 4 Saints in the corner there, so I couldn't see.
Yeah.
PAT's good. 3:52 to go. First quarter, Saints up 25-0. We'll hear from our sponsors.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Bulldogs coming out to receive the kickoff. The Saints have really only been challenged once this year, and of course that was in their loss to West Hancock by 1. Did have a fairly close game against Osage right off the bat, 28-14 win. And then fairly close game to Nashua, non-district 27-7 win there. Other than that, they've rolled the rest of their schedule.
Yeah, the Saints attempted a field goal on that West Hancock game to try and win it. It was, you don't see that often. And
bad snap, wasn't
yeah,
there?
very, very bad snap. It rolled up and onto the ground. They couldn't really do much with it. Kick only went about maybe 2 yards, but yeah, you don't see that often though, going for a field goal to win it in Class A football. But Zach Steeney on the return here. See if he can get anything here. He's quick, but no. Saints had good coverage there. And
open field tackle by number 7. You know who that is?
Connor Mullenbach.
Connor Mullenbach. So the Bulldogs take over at the 38. 3:46 left to go, first quarter.
Another good cut by Jerry Jensen. He's going to bring it.
Flag on the play.
Pass to the first
2 flags.
Down. 2 flags now. Yeah, one in the backfield and one right where the tackle was. He gained about 12 yards there. Got another cutback by Jerry Jensen, and he went switch sides of the fields and came up to got about a 12, 13-yard gain on it. Two holding
There
calls.
was a holding call on one of our offensive linemen, so.
Yeah, that was a great run. I mean,
it was good cutback.
Yeah, it sucks to just see that one.
And what you're seeing, we've had some chances to cut back because, like you said, Alex, they flow so hard.
Yes,
they're flying up. Whatever they're reading on our option, whatever they worked on, they're flying up there really hard. And
yeah, it's hard to stop your body when you're going full speed, especially on grass. I mean, I know the cleats give you a little bit of grip, but at the same time, you try and plant your foot, you're gonna slip if you're going full speed. So
Aiden Benny's in there on the offensive line tonight. Probably first varsity start of his career. Makes it a 1st and 20.
Motion over Jerry Jensen.
A little toss, getting to the edge.
This time he's trying to go to the edge and gets wrapped up by Corbin Michaels. And
yep, if he could have got by him, he had some room. But
yes, he did. Yeah, a lot of carries to Jerry early. I mean, that's good. Get it out in space, and he's making good cuts. So I mean, I don't see why you.
Of the slot backs there, he's the most experienced guy out there tonight.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, a lot of guys missing, so you got to put in who you can, and Zach Steeney's filling in the position this week. So.
Yep. 2nd and 19. Got Twins left.
Twins right too.
Yep. 2 by 2.
Pass here to Zach Steeney, completed. Short gain, maybe 1 or 2. Ran a little out route, looked 2-yard out route, and pass completed there, which is good, but didn't gain much there. So
3rd and long.
Yeah, we'll see what the Bulldogs have here. I could see another pass or maybe a pitch out wide.
Maybe taking a shot just at something vertical.
Might as well.
Spot pass.
Yep. Wrapped up right away.
Michaels.
Yeah, Zach on that one just needs to keep coming to the ball because the slot back, it looked like Jerry Jensen was trying to put a block on Corbin, but I mean, I don't know. It could have been out of reach if he got a little closer, but if he jumps for it and moves a little moves toward the middle of the field, then maybe he could have gotten that block there. Jerry could have.
Yep, so.
Like Corbin Michaels, small guy, sneaks right past him. So
lining up to punt again is Austin Steeney. I'd punt it to the right.
Yes.
Punt it to the right. Middle.
We'll end over end to about the 41-yard line here.
41-yard line.
Yeah,
I think it's a good punt when we keep it away from Michaels.
Yeah, it's good just to keep it out of both of their hands. Honestly, I mean, they're both quick. Dylan Brum was a state 200 runner, so I think he was in the finals too. So I mean, they're both very quick back there, and he's their leading receiver. So I mean,
minute 22 to go, first quarter.
Keep it away from them and their trickery that they do back there. It's a good idea always.
Well, we're back to wishbone with a fullback and two halfbacks. Second
right up
man.
the middle to, I'm not sure, gains about 15 yards there. Good run right up the middle. We initially had somebody on him.
Yeah, we did for about a 4-yard gain, but just too high, too high.
Exactly. Josiah's playing DN, running after the guys. You never want that. You just want them to play their positions and have the linebackers fill the gaps as well. But
ball.
Oh, ball down, picked up by the Saints and gaining nothing there. Less than one.
Yep. So the mesh there was just a little bit of issue between the quarterback and the fullback there. So lose a yard. Bring up a 2nd and 11. Probably be the last play of the first quarter. Yep.
Corbin Michaels to the outside, finds a gap, and he's going to be gone for a touchdown. Yep.
So they started out a little bit of a bunch formation to their left, ran Michaels in motion, came back, handed it to him, going back the other way. They had those two receivers out there to help seal everybody inside. And
yeah, it's a really good play just to get him out in space. I mean, like we said, he's quick, and so.
Was that 4 touchdowns for him first quarter?
3 or 4. Because I know Clevenger had 1, so.
32-0 right now, 12 seconds to go. And we'll hear from our sponsors.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 can fit. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40, that's 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen, to its efficiency of which it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally, it's the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run. Check out StorbySeed.com to find out more on our 0% financing until December 2025 and how you can get cash back with our Innovator program. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
And we're back at St. Ansgar for another St. Ansgar kickoff.
Yeah, haven't seen any defensive success yet.
I see Ethan Lawson's over on the sideline trying to stretch his back out. So, if at all possible, if we could get somebody else in there for him.
Yeah, definitely.
That would help, yes.
Playoff game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of injuries for the Bulldogs. I mean, a lot of key players out. So, I mean, you got to deal with what you got in high school football. You can't really.
Jerry Jensen with the return up the middle.
A little powerful turn there.
Brings it up to about the 32.
Jeremiah Jensen on the return.
The Bulldogs will have to run one play in the first quarter, which has ended up being a very long quarter.
1st and 10, Bulldogs on their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, the numbers over there on our side of the sideline compared to their side is a big difference, and you just need a lot of guys if you're Class A football. So,
hand off to Carter Christensen. He's going to pick up a decent gain.
Yeah,
About 4. So.
Yeah, haven't seen a lot from Carter tonight. He got that screen play, and then I think he's had a few more carries. But
all right, so that brings us to the end of the first quarter with a 33-0 lead for St. Ansgar, and we'll hear from some of our Bulldog football sponsors.
Waldorf University's Tuition Match Scholarship matches the tuition at Iowa community colleges, as well as Riverland and RCTC in Minnesota.
Waldorf matches the tuition rate, and so you're basically paying the price that you would for a community college, but for a 4-year university. So I looked at that and I was like, well, man, that's a really good deal. But yeah, I couldn't pass up paying the same tuition rate for a university as I would for a community college.
To find out more about the Tuition Match Scholarship, go to waldorf.edu/tuition match today.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
All right, so we're back here, second and about 6. The Bulldogs on their own 36-yard line.
yeah, the offense has honestly been pretty good. I mean, we've hung on to the ball, which is a good key for us. That's what we've been probably trying to work on throughout the season. So that's good. Looks like a handoff right up to Carter Christensen, and there was about 9 St. Ansgar Saints right on him as he got the ball.
So we're going to lose about 4.
Yeah.
3. Oh, no, about 2, I guess. 3rd and 8.
Let's see what we got here. Maybe a pass, maybe a run outside. Who knows?
So 2 single receivers each side. 4-3.
Double pass here. Jerry Jensen throws it up deep, and it looks like there's into triple coverage.
Yep, intercepted.
Picked it off. Number 9.
Yeah, kind of fell right in his lap.
Yeah, he got pretty lucky with that one. I mean, it bounced off.
Yeah, he did. They had
defenders.
3 guys around Austin, but the ball was tipped, and as number 9 was falling to the ground, it just fell into his lap. So
yeah, got pretty lucky with that one. I mean,
they really didn't bite on it, though. So
no, it wouldn't have been completed unless Austin made a miraculous catch. But
so the first turnover of the game.
Mm-hmm. Trips out wide for the Saints here. Some movement outside. Looks like it's going to be a pass here.
He wasn't set.
Caught by Connor Mullenbach.
Yeah, it's coming back. Their receiver never got set. He came in motion and then reset, but he was still moving.
Illegal shift is the call against the Saints.
Yep.
5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Still first down here, though.
Yep. So it was on number 32, and he comes off to the sideline. And Coach Clevenger has a few words of encouragement for him. Back to Wishbone. Play action, going to hit 30 in the flat. Nobody home.
Yeah.
Nobody home.
A lot of people thought Corbin Michaels had stumbled into the end zone, but yeah, a lot of people had thought Corbin Michaels had the ball. I watched the fake. He drew out the fake pretty well. There was about 3 or 4 Bulldogs that looked like they were going to try and tackle him. And
so it ends up being a 65-yard touchdown pass to number 30. You know, and they do that a lot. They get in that wishbone. They run that play action and slide the one back out in the flat, and they had a receiver out there blocking on our corner, and Zach Steeney was the only hope we had. Great effort trying to run him down and just came up a couple yards short. So we got a false start on the PAT, so that'll knock him back 5.
Makes it a harder kick, but I mean he's got the distance, so just the accuracy problem for him.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
So we'll try it again from about the 15, so 25-yard PAT.
Yep.
That one is no good, wide left. So that's about the only thing the Saints haven't been very, very, very efficient at tonight.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the distance, but he just doesn't have the accuracy down, so.
Yep, so we'll be back.
Confidently ensure your family's online world is safe with WCTA's Managed Wi-Fi and Security Plus. With additional parental controls, you can filter content, add time limits, and prioritize your network traffic for the tasks that matter. Monitor and protect with ease today. Download our WCTA Managed Wi-Fi app and get 3 months free of Security Plus. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
Right, so with the 39-0 lead with 10:40 to go, the running clock will be in effect, 35-point rule. So once again, the clock will continue to run other than scoring plays or penalties.
Yep, seen a lot of this return crew so far. I mean, we've had decent returns. I mean, we haven't had any mess ups or anything like that. So, well, I guess that fumble, yeah, forgot about that. But besides that, I mean, they've been pretty decent returns. Found some space on a few of them, and hopefully we can see positive yards here and maybe a good return.
That guy on our sideline is offsides.
We also got a penalty on penalty on the Saints. Offsides.
Yeah, so that's 2 times now where they brought the ball back to kick it.
Everything. They have had a few penalties tonight, so
yeah, which isn't good for the Saints, or any Class A football if they don't have a good kicker. I mean, it's a lot of field position to.
We gotta move up. Right? Front guys gotta move up 5 yards here, maybe.
LC landed on it. Landon Christian landed on it, batted it down.
Yep.
It looked like, and did the smart play.
Yep. If he could have fielded it clean, he probably could have got 10 yards. But
yeah,
you're right. Smart play. So 1st and 10, Bulldogs, 37-yard line. Kind of seems that's where most of our drives have started.
Yeah. Whether it's
so about 10:15 to go. Bulldogs got 2 receivers along with Jerry Jensen on the right side. A little rollout here.
nothing here, so he just nope. Throws it, tries to make something out of nothing, and throws it right to the St. Ansgar Saints.
I think he was trying to throw it away, but did not get enough on it.
Nope. Looks like Jace we saw with the interception there.
1st and 10, Saints on the Bulldog 43-yard line.
St. Ansgar with the ball again. Hopefully we can get a good defensive stop here.
Wishbone for the Saints.
Right up the middle, the number 30.
Yeah, a little
Jerry Jensen with the tackle.
Crossbuck action there, fake to the fullback, and then a little bit of a delay giving it to the right halfback coming across back to the left. So a little bit different look there. So they're not leading with anyone.
No, not on that one.
You know, which they usually do. I couldn't tell if they had pulled a guard. They might have pulled a guard there.
I couldn't see it either, so.
Second
outside
man.
To number 30 again with another great rush. I mean, I think that could have been a first down or a gain of 8. Looks like there's a flag on the field, though.
Yeah, we got to make that first tackle. You know, that first tackle would have been for about a 3-yard gain, and
exactly.
And right there at the ankles, but
holding on the Saints. Looks like
it's about their 5th maybe penalty of the half or so.
Honestly, kind of a penalty-heavy game so far.
So, you know, on defense, we haven't obviously stopped them yet tonight, but we've had some opportunities to make some plays for short gains, but just got to do a better job of tackling.
Going in for some arm tackles or doing whatever and missing the tackle. And
so back here, we've got a little double wing with single receiver each side, single back.
Looks like a pass here. Goes deep. Ooh, good
coverage
by
good coverage.
Zach Steeney there. Stayed over the top the whole time and batted it down as soon as it was almost in Dylan Brum's hands.
Yep. Nice job by Zach there.
Yeah. Yeah, Lake Mills has had good DBs this year. They've had a lot of good coverage on pass plays, I'd say. So.
Yep. Austin Henderson, as you mentioned, Alex getting his first defensive start of the year.
Yep. It's that single high safety, and he's doing pretty good out there, I'd say.
It's your second man lead. Carter.
Yeah.
Yep. Carter Christensen kind of had him, but I don't know. He didn't realize that he was the ball carrier.
Yeah,
he thought he was a blocker.
I don't know what that was. Carter was kind of going the other way, it looked like. I don't know if he was getting pushed or what. Guy was pushing him right in the back, and so. Yeah, if he would have turned or did something a little different, probably could have gotten a 5-yard stop there.
6:52 left to go. This first half, 39-0 lead for the Saints. So you got Twins to the right, Michaels lone back in the backfield.
Another pass here for the Saints, throwing it. He's wide open, Dylan Brum is, and caught it for the touchdown. Looks like some miscommunication with Jerry and Austin Henderson maybe. I see Austin Henderson over there. And left Dylan Brum wide open, their best receiver, so you don't want to do that.
Yeah, so.
Just a little scissor, just a wheel post. Zach's got to just stay outside of that.
Yeah, I think our corner apparently thought it was man, so he went with the outside receiver, and then the inside receiver just ran to the corner of the end zone for the touchdown.
This field goal was good by Jay Sweesaw, so we'll hear from our sponsors here.
46-0 lead.
I'm part of the 100%.
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 Hi, I'm Vanessa Kaler. A recent state survey asked Nyack students if we would recommend Nyack to family and friends, and the answer was 100% said yes, including me. Nyack is close to home, so I save money on housing, driving, and meals, but also the tuition is far less than if I'd started at a 4-year school. The instructors and advisors are supportive and helpful, and my credits will all transfer. I'm proud to say that I'm part of the 100% that says choose Nyack first.
And we're back waiting the kickoff by the Saints.
Saxtini and Jerry Jensen back again. Yeah, this return team's gotten a lot of work tonight already.
Yes, they have.
Right out of the half, we'll return it again. So.
New left-footed kicker.
New kicker. Yep. Kind of let it sit on the grass a little bit. No one really came up to go get it.
No.
And
should have been fielded by the up back, and he kind of let it go. And by the time the deep returner got to it, it was
didn't have much there.
A lot of Saints on top of him.
First and 10, Bulldogs on their own 29-yard line.
Taking over at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Hayden Helgeson with the carry. Gets a good gain on first down.
Saints are getting their exercise in, these cheerleaders in front of us. 46 jumping jacks.
That's a nice gain of almost a good 6 yards on first down. So I just said we've had some solid offensive plays tonight, but just not enough consecutively to put a drive together. So bring up a 2nd and 4. 5:15 to go. Actually, 2nd and about 6, excuse me.
Jerry Jensen with the completion here.
He's right at the sticks.
Yeah.
Might be just a hair short.
Yeah, but this is good for the Bulldogs. I mean, St. Ansgar's a really good defense. They hold teams to 0 or short scores and held West Hancock to only 21.
That was a bad spot. That was a bad spot.
A very bad spot.
He was right at the sticks.
QB sneak here by Hayden Helgeson. It looks like he might have gotten it. Yeah, I think he got it there.
Yep, move the chains. Good job, offense.
Yeah, that was good. Good sneak up front by the O-lineman. Just push everybody back. Good positive gain. Gain of about like 2 or almost 3.
Yep. Well, their D tackles are split there, and their linebackers were playing a little bit loose there. So we're in 2-by-2.
Another pass, and that one was
miscommunication by the quarterback and receivers.
Could have been to Jerry, could have been to Landon, yeah. Not sure on that one.
Brings up a 2nd and 10. As we mentioned, continuous clock, so even with the incomplete pass, the clock continues to roll. 3:35 to go, second quarter.
Second down here. Motion over to the left for Zach Steeney. Fake pitch, and they were going for that screen play again, and Hayden hung on to it. And
might get a face mask here.
Possibly. Hayden did the smart thing and just hung on to it. We've already seen 2 interceptions, so.
Yeah, our old line's got to do a better job. He had no chance there. It was
they got to
make the fake, turn around. There was 3 guys right on top of him.
Yep.
So I didn't see, what was it, face mask, Alex?
I wasn't sure. I just saw it was on Saints, so.
So, yes, Mr. P confirms it was a face mask on the Saints.
Face mask with the call against the Saints.
Yeah, a lot of penalties for the Saints.
5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 5.
So just a 5-yard version, which to me makes no sense in football. If you grab the face mask, you grab the face mask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Another pass here, it looks like, and we're airing it out to Austin Henderson. Just a little bit overthrown.
Yep, he had a little bit of space there, a little bit of separation.
It was, a little bit of space. It was still pretty tight in there. There was a defender in the front, defender in the back.
Hayden would have had to drop it in up over the top. And
which he did, but, just a little overthrown.
Brings up a 3rd and a long 5. See if we can't get at least 3 or 4 of this.
And then, yeah, it's
like we're going to sneak it in. Well, keep
yeah,
pushing, keep pushing.
Pile's moving. It looks
Yeah,
like,
it is.
yeah, it looks like he got a first down there.
He did.
Yeah. That was like a 6-yard, 7-yard QB sneak there. That was a great play right there by our O-line just to keep him up and push him all the way forward about 7 yards, it looked like. Looked like he got stopped initially, for about a 2-yard gain, but then Pile just kept moving with all of our.
Yeah, most importantly, it keeps obviously the ball with the Bulldogs on offense and away from the Saints offense. Minute 50 to go.
Pitch out wide now this time to Carter Christensen.
Yep.
Looked like we were trying to fake the sneak there.
Yep.
We had a bunch of, they looked like St. Ansgar had about 8 guys in the box there and just tried throwing it outside and seeing what Carter can do with it. And he got about a
minute 19 left to go.
Looks like, there's 2 guys in motion.
Yeah, we had 2 guys in motion, but I think we're going to get away with it.
Yeah, that's one positive thing about the Bulldogs. I mean, we've been running this offense for a long time. We can do it from the gun, and we can go under center.
7th year, I believe.
Yeah.
We started in 2017.
We'll hurry up here and flag on the field.
Flag on the play.
Looked like maybe 64 on the Bulldogs. I'm not sure who that is.
So I think we're getting called for not being on the line of scrimmage. But
it looked like we might have been.
You let that play out. So moves the Bulldogs back 5 yards. Get what you can get.
I mean, got out of bounds there, but I don't think it really matters, does it? Because the clock still runs.
Right.
Yeah,
Get one more play here. There's 19 seconds to go. Maybe take a shot down the field.
Yep. Line up to the ball. Make sure everybody's set. There we go. Looks like, just a sack here. Yeah.
I think that was a friendly fire sack. I think Josiah, as he was scrambling, kind of bumped into him. So
pocket was collapsing there, though, initiated by the St. Ansgar Saints. So
so that'll bring us to halftime with the score 46-0 in favor of the Saints. So we'll hear from our sponsors here.
Confidently ensure your family's online world is safe with WCTA's Managed Wi-Fi and Security Plus. With additional parental controls, you can filter content, add time limits, and prioritize your network traffic for the tasks that matter. Monitor and protect with ease today. Download our WCTA Managed Wi-Fi app and get 3 months free of Security Plus. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
Our halftime show is being brought by Storby Seed.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 can fit. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40, that's 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen, to its efficiency of which it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally, it's the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run. Check out StorbySeed.com to find out more on our 0% financing until December 2025 and how you can get cash back with our Innovator program. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Waldorf University's Tuition Match Scholarship matches the tuition at Iowa community colleges, as well as Riverland and RCTC in Minnesota.
Waldorf matches the tuition rate, and so you're basically paying the price that you would for a community college, but for a four-year university. So I looked at that and I was like, well, man, that's a really good deal. But yeah, I couldn't pass up paying the same tuition rate for a university as I would for a community college.
To find out more about the Tuition Match Scholarship, go to waldorf.edu/tuition match today.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
MBT Bank is proud to watch our Lake Mills Bulldogs represent our school and communities. We look forward to seeing your accomplishments throughout the school year. Good luck to our Bulldogs all season long from MBT Bank in Lake Mills. MBT Bank proudly serves our communities in 9 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota, partnering with our customers for all their personal, commercial, or agricultural needs. Where will you go with MBT? MBT Bank, member FDIC.
Confidently ensure your family's online world is safe with WCTA's Managed Wi-Fi and Security Plus. With additional parental controls, you can filter content, add time limits, and prioritize your network traffic for the tasks that matter. Monitor and protect with ease today. Download our WCTA Managed Wi-Fi app and get 3 months free of Security Plus. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
I'm part of the 100%.
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 Hi, I'm Vanessa Kaler. A recent state survey asked NIAC students if we would recommend NIAC to family and friends, and the answer was 100% said yes, including me. NIAC is close to home, so I save money on housing, driving, and meals. But also, the tuition is far less than if I'd started at a 4-year school. The instructors and advisors are supportive and helpful, and my credits will all transfer. I'm proud to say that I'm part of the 100% that says choose NIAC first.
Fall football games mean many things. At Forest City Ford, it means it's time for a new Ford vehicle. This is Brett Peterson. Our lineup of trucks and SUVs are great for tailgating at the games and can handle anything Mother Nature has to offer. Come see our great selection of F-Series trucks, Broncos, Edges, Escapes, and more. We can find any vehicle you want at your locally owned Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City or online at forestcityford.com.
Attention farmers, do you want the secret to healthier crops and more profitable harvest? It starts with Meltdown by BW Fusion. Trusted on millions of acres nationwide and thousands here locally for breaking down crop residue. Meltdown transformed crop residue into valuable nutrients, putting money back into your land. Boost your equipment performance, enhance the soil, and elevate your next year's crops. Turn residue into revenue with Meltdown sold and applied at Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Speed Queen washers and dryers, built for commercial use and now available for the home, are designed to last over 10,400 cycles or 25 years. But if you're an overworked multi-kits 10 loads a week kind of laundry doer, these machines may only last 20 years, even with Speed Queen's commercial quality metal components. So, buy a Speed Queen knowing you may be in for a mere 20 years of continuous use.
See Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Turn to Young Plumbing and Heating and Lennox for a pair that's perfect together. This duo ensures your home's air is perfect season after season. For a limited time, they are offering up to $1,500 in rebates. Or qualified buyers make no payments, incur no interest for 12 months when financing a new Lennox system. Plus, receive up to $2,600 in federal tax credits. Call them today at 641-592-5611. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Farmers, are you adding to or upgrading your grain handling system? Grow Electric in Lake Mills can help. We have specialized in agriculture electric needs for more than 40 years and take pride in the quality of work and service we provide. Steve and his experienced team will get your grain handling equipment running, standing behind their work. To get your project scheduled, contact Grow Electric in Lake Mills today. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Attention farmers, do you want the secret to healthier crops and more profitable harvest? It starts with Meltdown by BW Fusion. Trusted on millions of acres nationwide and thousands here locally for breaking down crop residue. Meltdown transforms crop residue into valuable nutrients, putting money back into your land. Boost your equipment performance, enhance the soil, and elevate your next year's crops. Turn residue into revenue with Meltdown sold and applied at Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Waldorf University's Tuition Match Scholarship matches the tuition at Iowa community colleges, as well as Riverland and RCTC in Minnesota.
Waldorf matches the tuition rate, and so you're basically paying the price that you would for a community college, but for a four-year university. So I looked at that and I was like, well, man, that's a really good deal. But yeah, I couldn't pass up paying the same tuition rate for a university as I would for a community college.
To find out more about the Tuition Match Scholarship, go to waldorf.edu/tuition match today.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
MBT Bank is proud to watch our Lake Mills Bulldogs represent our school and communities. We look forward to seeing your accomplishments throughout the school year. Good luck to our Bulldogs all season long from MBT Bank in Lake Mills. MBT Bank proudly serves our communities in 9 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota, partnering with our customers for all their personal, commercial, or agricultural needs. Where will you go with MBT? MBT Bank, member FDIC.
Confidently ensure your family's online world is safe with WCTA's Managed Wi-Fi and Security Plus. With additional parental controls, you can filter content, add time limits, and prioritize your network traffic for the tasks that matter. Monitor and protect with ease today. Download our WCTA Managed Wi-Fi app and get 3 months free of Security Plus. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
I'm part of the 100%.
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 Hi, I'm Vanessa Kaler. A recent state survey asked Nyack students if we would recommend Nyack to family and friends, and the answer was 100% said yes, including me. Nyack is close to home, so I save money on housing, driving, and meals, but also the tuition is far less than if I'd started at a four-year school. The instructors and advisors are supportive and helpful, and my credits will all transfer. I'm proud to say that I'm part of the 100% that says choose Nyack first.
And welcome back to halftime at St. Ansgar High School. Halftime score, St. Ansgar 46, Lake Mills 0. And if you're just joining in, just a quick recap of the first half. All St. Ansgar, obviously. St. Ansgar scored on every possession. Corbin Michaels.
Yeah, he's been playing great for them.
He's been hard to handle, and he's had either 3 or 4 touchdowns this first half. On the positive side, the Lake Mills offense has had some bright spots, moved the ball a couple different times, but as we said earlier, just not consistently enough to be able to drive it 50 or 60 yards against those Saints. So, looking at the next Friday, the Bulldogs will make the playoffs as the fourth place team out of our district, so that will pair them with a district champion. And we don't know for sure where we'll go, but there's a good possibility we could go over to the Nashua Plainfield district, and Nashua and Wapsie Valley are playing for that district title tonight. And just before half, Nashua is up 7-6, and of course, we did play Nashua the first round last year, and we did defeat them. So, I think for the second half, Coach Kurtz is going to get some of the kids that haven't played. They're obviously probably going to get in there and play, and I would guess St. Ansgar will do the same. St. Ansgar's got aspirations of, I would say, probably trying to get a rematch with West Hancock sometime down the road, whether that's could be in the quarterfinals, could be in the who knows. But obviously those are two of the teams that would be favorites to get to that state title game from our district. So I would guess they would play a lot of people as well and get some of their starters some rest and get them ready to go for next week. So about 1:27 to go at the clock, and then officials will put another 3 on there as the teams do warm up. So.
Yeah, this is this second half is a lot of good experience for the younger guys. I mean, people who just haven't seen the field much this year. I know it's like I've always said, it's a completely different ball game. So
yeah, and you see enough football games over the years. There's going to be obviously nights like this. It's just unfortunate that this is the second consecutive week that the Bulldogs have been in this situation against 2 of the best teams in Class A. So it's tough to be in that situation for everybody involved in that Bulldog sideline, but just got to come out, say it, have them keep playing.
Yeah,
just got to come out and play.
Weather-wise, I mean, I haven't seen anything like this for whenever I played St. Ansgar. It was always just blistering cold, and I know that playoff game last year is probably the coldest national anthem I've ever been a part of. Just standing there, just waiting to go play football, and you can't do anything to warm yourself up. You're just standing there at the national anthem, and it was freezing. But this is very good weather for what we normally. I mean, when we're normally playing them, or compared to when we normally play them.
Yeah, I know. 2 years ago, our last regular season week of practice, we had to turn the water off out at the complex.
Yeah, so it doesn't freeze over.
The pipes wouldn't freeze and burst because we'd had some very, very cold weather. So
yeah,
we're getting close here. About 2 minutes before we start the second half.
Lawrence doesn't have his on.
So once again, we're just waiting. Waiting for the second half to kick.
Anderson has his on.
Ruder does too.
Nashua is up 7-6 versus Wapsie. Nashua is up 7-6 versus Wapsie.
All right, and we're just about set to start the second half.
Yeah, looks like some younger guys in there for St. Ansgar. They haven't completely.
Well, I see 2, and I see 12, and I see 30, and I see 7.
There is a lot of starters there in there for, but I mean, there's a few guys.
I'm
in there.
guessing they'll get a series probably on O&D.
Yeah, and then they'll
probably. And
I didn't think I saw
field.
44 in the kickoff. Start. I don't know for sure though.
There's the official's whistle finally for the teams to go ahead and get lined up.
Another return opportunity here for the Bulldogs.
As the officials go to their positions.
Who's number 35 for Lake Mills?
35 is Leaf Rugney, a freshman.
Okay. I didn't know for sure, so.
And here is the start to the second half. Looks like Jerry Jensen is going to field it at about the 15.
Yeah.
They angle kicked it and kind of short hopped to Jerry, and by the time he picked it up, nowhere to go.
Wasn't a great return, so it'll set up the Bulldogs around the 20, 22-yard line. Or not, no, sorry.
Yep,
Other way.
17.
Other way, 17-yard line, there we go. Yeah. Hayden at the snap here. Right up the middle to Carter Christensen. They didn't go anywhere. Looks like they lost 2 yards.
Yeah.
They'll be right at the 15, it looks like. Yep.
Right now, kind of like first half, Lake Mills offensive line, it really isn't getting much of a push up front.
I mean, they do pretty good on those sneaks, but.
Got a couple of good-sized D tackles in there in 65 and 61.
Offensive lineman of the year last year, 65, I think.
Yes,
right?
he was. Dylan Hansen.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a load.
Yeah. Looks like a pitch outside to Jerry Jensen, and St. Ansgar's all over that again.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, 51 tackled Hayden Helgeson in the backfield, and somebody wrapped up Carter Christensen, and then pitched out to Jerry, and a bunch of Saints right on him as soon as he got the ball. So.
Yep, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12.
Third and 15
yeah,
almost.
3rd and 15. Like. Yep. 3rd and 14 or 15.
He's just got to keep going. Like Hendy pushes that guy, pushes Michaels enough where he should be able to get outside, and he just runs in there.
Looks like a fake pitch here.
Yep.
Run into the outside, and he gets by him, and he looks like he's going to use his feet here, and didn't get much. I mean, he gained.
Got back to the original line of scrimmage, I think, and maybe a little bit more. But
Yeah, nothing there. Probably see the punt unit here. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yep.
Brings up 4th and 9.
4th and 9, so they're gonna punt it. Like we've been saying all game, probably keep it away from these two return men back here. Probably their two best offensive weapons. So I'd say kick it over here to that 40-yard marker and.
High snap, but brought down.
Not a great kick, but rolled it out of bounds, kept it out of their hands. So there's a flag, it looks like.
If it's a personal foul, it could be a personal foul. I think 51 was driving our number 50 well out of bounds.
Yes.
So if it's a personal foul, that would be a first down, I believe.
See what it is here. Looks like they're still talking about it.
Yep.
Personal foul is a call against the Saints.
First down the other way. Official was pointing the wrong direction. So kind of like if you were watching the Iowa game last week where Iowa's offensive center drove the defender well out of bounds. And that's, as a coach, you know.
You want to see that.
You want to see it, but at the same time, they got to understand how far they can go with that. So.
Yeah. I actually did not know that was a personal foul. I
call it unnecessary roughness. So. Oh, so it is St. Ansgar's football. So it is St. Ansgar's football. My
Looks
apologies
like
on that.
We have Jerry Jensen at that single high safety position this time, and that didn't go anywhere.
Yep.
Looks like we had Josiah Keldall on the tackle. And
that was Clevenger on the carry for a very short game.
Yeah, that didn't go anywhere, so. Yeah, it looks like instead of Austin Henderson back at that single high safety, we put Jerry Jensen there and moved. I'm not sure who's in the middle there. It looks like it is Josiah is a middle linebacker now, and we have Carter Christensen there and whoever's on this close side.
Leaf Rodney.
Pass out wide to number 4. Tries to make a move, but good leg tackle by Zach Steeney. I mean, he gained a first down there, but I mean, yeah, I'm interested to see how Josiah does.
It was a nice accurate throw, and yeah, our corners were playing about 10 yards off.
Yeah.
By the time he got to make the tackle. So 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. Second man right there.
I mean, yeah, Josiah was there again.
It was.
Right in the backfield. I mean, it's working out good for him so far. Had almost 2 tackles.
He's just reading it and getting downhill.
Yeah, he had to wrap up there, but almost 2 tackles for a loss. But looked like Connor Mullenbach slipped by and got about 5 yards on that carry. So
6:54 to go, so a quick moving quarter. Boys in white are still playing hard. We got a 2-by-2 formation for the Saints. Motion to the left. Turns to a trips. Doing a quick bubble.
Dylan Brum gets to the outside, and Wyatt Hanna, our defensive lineman, is out there to chase him down. For a
great play by Wyatt. Just
it looked like
pursue.
Looked like a 30-yard gain or so.
That's good for Wyatt's film.
Yeah. Brings him to a 1st and goal now.
I couldn't see who it was. Our corner out there did a pretty good job trying to get off the block and, dove and just couldn't trip him up. But
I think that was Hayden outside.
Yep. Shrisai's doing a good job putting the ball in the hands.
Yeah, just watching the replay there.
The receivers are catching it in stride. Second man.
Yep, just it was that running back that got the carry, and we're all focused on that first one. And
22 did a good job on Wyatt.
It's a big
touchdown.
Guy, 22.
Brings the score to 52-0 in favor of the Saints.
Flag on the field again.
Yeah, it might be offsides on the Bulldogs. I think Lane Sprecher.
Offsides is the call against the Bulldogs. The penalty is declined. We try the point after.
So move it half the distance. Hits the upright and goes in this time. So with 5:42 left in the third quarter, 53-0 in favor of Ansgar, and we'll hear from our sponsors.
I'm part of the 100%.
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 Hi, I'm Vanessa Kaler. A recent state survey asked Nyack students if we would recommend Nyack to family and friends, and the answer was 100% said yes, including me. Nyack is close to home, so I save money on housing, driving, and meals, but also the tuition is far less than if I'd started at a four-year school. The instructors and advisors are supportive and helpful, and my credits will all transfer. I'm proud to say that I'm part of the 100% that says choose Nyack first.
Confidently ensure your family's online world is safe with WCTA's Managed Wi-Fi and Security Plus. With additional parental controls, you can filter content, add time limits, and prioritize your network traffic for the tasks that matter. Monitor and protect with ease today. Download our WCTA Managed Wi-Fi app and get 3 months free of Security Plus. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
And we're lined up for the kickoff by the Saints.
Now it looks like we got a lot of younger guys out there now.
Yep, different bodies. Quick
Yep.
look. They don't look not quite filling out the uniform as well as the other fellas. Picked up by Steeny.
Yep, got an
he's
alley
got
and he's going to
chance.
run. He's going to go.
Yep, he's going to go.
Yeah, he's going to be – that's going to score a touchdown there for the Bulldogs.
Nice job, Austin Steeny.
Put that different unit out for St. Ansgar. And
Zach Steeny. Zach Steeny picked it up on about the 20 or so. Everybody see exactly where it was picked up? So.
Not sure.
Yep, so about an 80-yard return. Found a little bit of seam, and good positive, obviously, play for the Bulldogs.
Yep, Mr. P showed us the score of the Nashua game, and it was 13-6 Nashua. So third quarter started for them, and Nashua's up. So who knows? We don't know for sure, of course, but
the Bulldogs are going to go for two here. We're missing a lineman. And number 64 is on his way in. Hopefully somebody will tell him what the play is.
just threw it away there.
Yeah, just nowhere for Hayden to go there. I had to scramble out to the right and nowhere to go. So, yeah, good positive return, obviously, for the Dogs. So 53-6, 5:30 to go. And once again, we'll hear from our sponsors.
Fall football games mean many things. At Forest City Ford, it means it's time for a new Ford vehicle. This is Brett Peterson. Our lineup of trucks and SUVs are great for tailgating at the games and can handle anything Mother Nature has to offer. Come see our great selection of F-Series trucks, Broncos, Edges, Escapes, and more. We can find any vehicle you want at your locally owned Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City or online at forestcityford.com.
And we're back for another kick or kick return. Been a lot of them tonight.
Yeah, still a different group for the Saints. I mean,
So Austin Seeney's kicking off here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, different group for the Saints here again. I mean, hopefully it'll pan out a little bit better than that kickoff, but
I don't know. I just feel like we haven't gotten too many opportunities.
there you go, a little deeper kick there for Austin Steeney. Gets it to about the third level. Ooh, and a big hit by Wyatt Hanna there. He's had a few of those this year, so on the kickoff.
Yep, so yep, nice job. Pretty good kick by Austin there, and good job by the cover team. So Saints are going to take over at about their 37 with 5 minutes and 9 seconds to play, third quarter. 53-6 lead for the Saints.
Yeah, that's what you'll get though when you got a 240-pound man running full speed.
Yep, so new running backs, new fullback, new quarterback. So it looks like a second unit's in, giving it to the fullback. Short gain of about 3 on a quick fullback dive. We got 2nd and 7. I kind of like how Josiah looks there at the middle backer, Alex.
Yeah, he's looked well so far. I mean, he's gotten to the backfield pretty quick, and I mean, like I said on that first drive, he almost had 2 tackles for loss. He missed 1, but got a tackle for loss to start there. So
quarterback's going to keep it.
ooh, it looked like maybe even holding for number 3. He grabbed onto Hayden's jersey, but refs didn't see it. So
short, 3rd and about 2.
Yeah, Josiah's a guy though that he's not a. We saw it his freshman year. He's not afraid just to go in there and
plays hard, sticks his nose in where it belongs, and
had to teach him how to keep his head up in freshman year, but
we did.
He'd like to just throw his head down and try and hit whatever he could. But yeah, he's learned a lot in the past 2 years. So looks like another run right up the middle, and they're going to gain a first down here. It looks like he just stumbled forward and got about 7 there.
Couldn't tell if that was just a dive or they run a trap there.
Yeah, wasn't sure.
45-yard line.
Down to about 3 minutes to go. Saints are taking the play clock down quite a ways. Looks like Uriah Soto's in at left defensive end. Sophomore.
Run right up the middle again. I mean, there's
gain of about 5. Uriah Soto on the tackle, number 50.
Yeah, this is a good time for the younger guys. I mean, soon I'm sure we might sub a few guys out, but like Uriah Soto's in there now, and it's just a lot of good experience for these guys.
I don't think I've seen Ethan Lawson
since the first quarter.
Maybe
first half.
Definitely not this half for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Same play, gonna bounce it.
Make a bunch of cutbacks. Didn't get far though. Josiah in there again. Yeah, he's playing great at that middle linebacker spot. I mean, it is a younger group for St. Ansgar, but still he's in there making plays. I mean, he made a few plays for that starting group too. So
enough for a first down there. We kind of lost the edge there.
Josiah played a little bit of linebacker last year, didn't he?
Who?
Josiah.
I'm not sure.
I thought he was in there just a little bit.
Full back there. Carter Christensen with first contact.
Josiah played linebacker a little bit last year. Josiah played linebacker a little bit last year.
It's going to be a second about 4 for the Saints. 1 minute to go.
Second down here in about 4. See what the Saints have here.
Jagger Trenton back here.
Benny over, struck out, Benny over, wide nose.
Got made by Luke Rogers.
Put Spreck at the DN for Wyatt.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed from St. Ansgar over the years is when they put in that younger group there, they don't really do anything. Like the starters, they'll go gun and stuff, and they'll do a bunch of different formations. And when they put that younger group in, then it's just back to their basics of that.
Right. Right.
Their offense that they're trying to instill.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter. With the score 53-6 for the Bulldogs.
Attention farmers, do you want the secret to healthier crops and more profitable harvest? It starts with Meltdown by BW Fusion. Trusted on millions of acres nationwide and thousands here locally for breaking down crop residue. Meltdown transformed crop residue into valuable nutrients, putting money back into your land. Boost your equipment performance, enhance the soil, and elevate your next year's crops. Turn residue into revenue with Meltdown sold and applied at Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Speed Queen washers and dryers, built for commercial use and now available for the home, are designed to last over 10,400 cycles or 25 years. But if you're an overworked multi-kits 10 loads a week kind of laundry doer, these machines may only last 20 years, even with Speed Queen's commercial quality metal components. So, buy a Speed Queen knowing you may be in for a mere 20 years of continuous use.
See Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store in Lake Mills, or at singlestatHardware.com.
So the Saints have a 1st and 10 at the right about the 21-yard line. Little same play they've run the last 3 times. Second man, lead with the back, run to their strong side, tight end side. Picks up about 3. Aiden Benny for the Bulldogs on the tackle.
Right up the middle again, and Josiah again on the stop. Yeah, he's looking really good on that. In that middle linebacker position.
I think what the Saints are trying to do, they've been running to that strong side or the tight end side. And they have a little bootleg action off that with the quarterback. So that's something you might see here on 3rd and relatively long, about 7.
Maybe a pass here. Yeah, that keep.
Yep, pass here.
Flat.
Gonna air it out. Not a good ball at all, but.
Nope. So I think we have our first 4th down of the evening for the Bulldog defense, right?
I think so. Maybe we could see a field goal opportunity here.
We widen out our backers. Backers widen out to get to the flag.
Looks like they're keeping the offense on the field, though. See what they got here.
Backers widen out.
Sometimes they like to fake and have that quarterback keep it.
Yeah. They got us there.
Yep.
For my freshman year.
Yeah, they did.
Bad. Another pass
Some
here.
pressure. There you
Going
go.
nowhere.
Good job.
Yep.
Good job,
Turnover on
defense.
downs.
Turnover on downs. Good job, Bulldog defense.
Hey, let's go back to some basics here. Coach Norris, 22, 23.
Bulldogs will take over on about the 18-yard line. 9:36 to go. Be good for morale if we could pull one in here again.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Ran out of bounds on the 20-yard line. First football over and down to 1st and 10 Bulldogs on their own 20.
Our traditional pistol formation here. We are short a body.
Somebody in who wants to play. Somebody else wants to play.
So the Bulldogs have to take a timeout, so we'll keep it here. So some miscommunication there with personnel. Take a timeout to save 5 yards. You know, and that's just, you know, making sure everybody on the sideline's aware of where they're at, what they're doing. And
Yeah, everyone's got to be
yeah, I mean, it
paying
isn't.
attention. Not a hard thing to do at all. Just
No,
pay attention to
it's
the
not like
football
we-
game.
We're playing 12, 13 guys out there.
Yeah.
And
Especially when you're one of the guys that are supposed to be in there, yeah. Outside here to Zach Steeney.
Yep, ran through a tackle, was fighting through another one.
Looks like he's still up fighting, but
Yeah.
yeah, got hit initially, broke off that, and then number 75 for the Saints wrapped him up and kind of had a hold of his jersey up top, and he was still trying to fight a little bit, and
Gained a yard.
Yeah, ended up going down. So I mean, gained a positive yard out of it. Had a lot of space though. If he could have gotten to that outside.
Outside linebacker.
Didn't look like our center snapped the ball there. Looked like a few guys were.
Yep. Center was a little late.
Or our other guys were a little early. Who knows? Could have been a hard count there.
It's going to move us back 5, make it 2nd and 14. From the Bulldog 20.
Pitch outside to Zach Steeney again, and he's got a lot of
Some
room.
space. Nice tackle.
See, he's got that space. The blocker's just got to hold it for just a count more, and then he could probably make some yards out of it, but still made a yard, maybe. Yard or two there.
We really haven't had that clean alley, have
No,
we,
not
tonight?
yet.
But, well, you practice every day in for, right?
Definitely.
Alex, get that alley and
Find it, cut up, and
yep, brings the 3rd and 8.
another pitch outside to Zach Steeney, and number 4's coming in. Yeah, he went right out of bounds. Number 4 came in on a pursuit to come get the football.
Closed hard.
Yes.
Zach maybe could have cut that up. There's a little bit of a seam there, but
Yeah, hard to tell though from our angle.
going to give us a shot on 4th down though. 4th and 4.
Yeah. Reachable here.
4th and 3.
Yeah, 4th and maybe 3 instead of 4.
It's like Hayden Helgeson's rolling out. Gonna throw it to Zach Steeney. Looked like he caught it.
He did.
Yes, he did. Kind of had to jump up there. It was looked like a little bit of an overthrown ball, but Zach made a play and jumped up. And
That's a tough throw for Hayden going to his left.
Yeah.
You know, he couldn't get a lot on it, so it was up there a long time. But Zach's got good hands.
yeah, it'd be nice to lead him there, but at the same time, I mean, throwing that ball high just to get him up in the air and out of the reach of the defenders. I mean, it's still a good ball in my head, I think. Up the middle to Carter Christensen, was met by a St. Ansgar Saint right away. Number 75 on the tackle there.
Picked up 3.
Yeah. That's what you're looking for in that flex bone offense. You're looking for good solid runs and try to set yourself up for a 3rd and short or maybe even a 4th and short sometimes. Pass here. Looks like we're going to air it out to Jerry Jensen, and he drops it. Looked like he was in front of the line of scrimmage.
Catchable.
Yeah. Looked like it was right on his fingertips. Third down and about 7-8 here. Let's see what the Bulldogs have. Two out wide on the left and single receiver here on the right. Little screen play to Jerry Jensen and got good yards out of it. That'll looks like a gain of 3 or 4. Should set up the Bulldogs for like a 4th and 3 again.
I don't know if that looked like same play other side.
I think so.
Yep, so just ran it to the left that time.
That time a little bit more successful. Pitch outside to the
first down. Get the first down. There you go.
He got the first down. Cut back up.
Good job.
Yeah, got about a looks like 10-yard gain, even more, maybe. Good run by Jerry. Cut it up again. He's been doing that a lot today. Just cutting it up, and that's what you got to do. You got to put your foot in the ground and just.
Especially where you know where the sticks are in a 4th down like that.
Exactly.
Just
get what you can get.
Yep. Know where it is. Don't need to try to juke anybody. Just like you said, put your foot in the ground. Get north and south. In this case, this field east and west, I believe. There you go. He's got the edge here. I thought he did. But
yep. Hard angle to see. So I mean,
good tackle.
Yeah. It looks like we got blockers out there. It's just they got to hold on for like that 1 second more, just to count.
Down to about 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
Pitch outside to Jerry Jensen.
Yep, there's that. Yep.
He's got that little alley.
Yep.
Made a cut.
Yep.
Ran out of bounds. Okay. Guys trying to do a little extra there. Well, after the play.
Yeah, there was just a very narrow alley, just not quite enough to cut up and get through, but still positive yards, first down. 35-yard line. Little 2x2 here. There you go. There you go. Nice catch over the middle by Jerry Jensen. Good throw. Hayden Helgeson gets us down inside the 20, inside the 15. Minute 45. Obviously, the Bulldogs would like to score an offensive touchdown tonight. Or an offensive touchdown tonight. Toss to nice.
Few great cuts by Zach Steeney.
He cut it up inside. I thought he was down, then he bounced it back out, and then he cut it back up inside. So knocking at the door inside the 5. 1 minute to go. Carter Christensen with a good cut. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Carter Christensen on the touchdown carry.
Looks like we're going for one here. Going for the PAT by Austin Steeney.
Yep, I think you're right.
Hayden Helgeson with the hold here.
Yep, blocked a little bit low.
Yeah.
So there is 48 seconds to go, and the score is 53-12 in favor of the Saints. But that's good for morale.
Definitely.
For the offense. And good drive.
Especially heading into a playoff week. You know, you got to end it on a positive note.
Yeah, we took over at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, good. Great drive out of the Bulldogs.
So drove it 82 yards. So we'll keep it right here as we get ready for the final kickoff and kick return.
Back deep for the Saints, number 8, Trey Johans, number 10, Jagger Trenton.
Austin Steeney ready to kick off for the Bulldogs. Good kick.
Ooh.
Goes through.
Yeah.
Ball's free. There we go.
That was a good hit by, don't know yet, Josiah.
Josiah's going to be fun to watch next year.
Yeah, definitely. Who knows where they'll put him? I mean, right now he's a defensive lineman.
I think the way he's looked tonight at linebacker, he might be roaming the middle next year.
Yeah.
He's 200, 205 pounds. If he can put another 10, 15 on next year, be 220 with that big frame.
Definitely.
So this will probably be the last play, probably just a kneel down.
I didn't even snap it there.
And that is it. That is it. So the Bulldogs come up short tonight to the Saints, 53-12. Bulldogs played hard. Saints extremely, extremely talented football team.
Yeah.
So good luck to the Saints in the playoffs, and obviously the Bulldogs got that to look forward to as well. So we'll take a break for a couple minutes and be back with our post-game wrap-up.
Farmers, are you adding to or upgrading your grain handling system? Grow Electric in Lake Mills can help. We have specialized in agriculture electric needs for more than 40 years and take pride in the quality of work and service we provide. Steve and his experienced team will get your grain handling equipment running, standing behind their work. To get your project scheduled, contact Grow Electric in Lake Mills today. Call 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back. Just a quick wrap up here. So the Bulldogs will finish their season at 4-4 and 3-3 in the district, which is good for fourth place and a playoff berth. Playoffs will be released by the Athletic Association at 10 a.m. Yep, at 10 a.m. Tomorrow morning. Since we did finish in fourth place, we will play a district champion from another district. The Saints end up in second place. West Hancock is the district champion. So Ansgar and West Hancock will host home playoff games next week. So, a tough season, especially the last part of the season for the Bulldogs in terms of injuries and that type of thing. But, they came out tonight, played hard, and against a really, really, really good Ansgar football team. So some final thoughts, Alex?
Our offense was there tonight. I mean, we had some pretty good drives out there. I mean, we had a few turnovers, of course, but, we were just throwing the ball around, 2 interceptions there. Didn't lose it on any fumbles besides that kickoff there. So just the defense, St. Ansgar has a really good offense, so you can't really do anything about that when they have a really good offense. But the defense just wasn't there tonight. And, yeah.
Well, I'd say that Michael's kid's probably the best running back I've seen all year. And,
yeah.
He's only 140 pounds, but, man, that kid is tough to tackle.
Shifty, moves quick, and, put him in open space, and that's probably a touchdown.
Yep, so we'd like to thank all our sponsors for everything this year. We got at least one more to go. And so we'll probably be doing a little traveling next week, so if you can't make it to the game, check us out again on KOW. So thanks, everybody. Good night.